How are you doing? I mean, I know that you've got split your time between the UK and the States these days, so with Virgil, you're looking good. You're feeling good, I presume?
Yeah, no, I look good, feel good. We're a few days away now, so not much to say. Getting through this. I'll answer some of the questions you have to say, but I'm ready, man. You know, we're, I think, 3-4 days away, so I'm in good spirits.
But it is the O2, top of the bill. Yeah. It's a nice South London derby. You're going to hear a lot of that. But how important is it at this stage of your career to have these huge nights now?
It's very important. That's why I've always gone with the title. It's an important fight. People have all these titles for it, which is good, but to me, it's an important fight. It's my next fight. It's one that I have to win. And I've worked for it, so Saturday night will be there.
But titles will come, that's the point, isn't it? I mean, people see, if you do a job on Craig Richards, who stock has risen, particularly with the Bivol-Canelo situation, you do that, then again, it gets you where you need to be anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, people have their opinions. Some people will say, yep, good win. It's always going to be some that will say, still not sure. So whatever it is, but the result is to win.
Would you see it as a big win?
I see it as an important win. I keep referring to that word, it's important. So I don't have any special titles, any new title for it. It's just an important win, an important fight to me.
Much made of the fact that you're from very close to each other geographically, you know each other. I think your families know each other, all that kind of business. And there is a little bit of needle now. There has to be this close to a fight. But how serious is that? How annoyed are you by some of the comments? I mean, he said that you've had it all your own way and that you're not the person you pretend you are and all this business.
I mean, I've been in front of you guys for about 4 years now, 4 to 5 years. If I've shown different, pull me up on it. But I say, man, of course we're all trying to be as professional as we can be, but maybe he might spend time with me soon and he'll be like, oh, Buatsi, you are like this. I don't think it's different. Don't get me wrong, in front of the camera, I know what to say, what not to say. That's not media trained, that's just being smart. I went to uni, you learn these things. When you stand up to the presentation in front of people, you get the gist of it. You learn what to do, what not to do. Maybe it's from that, but as to pretending to be someone that I'm not, where the time and the energy for that, where's that coming from? That's long.
Now, you do know each other well from the amateurs. You beat me in the amateurs. You've sparred together. Can you read into any of that now?
The truth is, I don't even remember them, the sparring sessions. I don't. So I wouldn't say, yeah, I can read into that. I did this, I did that. Nah. Saturday night, we're going to find out, and that's what really matters. So in terms of reading into spars or the fight that I had with him, it was years ago, man.
What challenges will you face against him, do you think?
There's some qualities about him that are good. I'm sure he's going to try and use them, maximise them.
He's big, isn't he? He's big and rangy.
I mean, I've got my advantages as well, and I'll be using them. So what he's got, that's great, but, you know, I'm in there to win.
How much improved are you now after the link up with Virgil? I mean, how was that relationship? How is it all going?
It's been good. It keeps getting better and better. I've always said from the start I'm very optimistic about it, and I still am. My approach, my excitement hasn't changed. You know, I go into that gym excited because I said today I'm going to learn something new, and that's what it's been.
Do you think because of the bronze medal Olympics and all the rest of it, and because you've been around a while now, that maybe the suggestions you haven't achieved what you should have achieved by now, is that fair, or is that something that bothers you?
I mean, that's just an opinion that some may have, or let's say even majority may have, but as the individual, can I read into it? I can't do that, man. I might think you're not good at your job. Don't go home and lose sleep over it, man. Wake up and hustle again, do it again.
You know I'm good at my job.
See what I'm saying? But there's going to be someone that will say, nah, he's not good at his job. But nah, man, you can't read into it. There's opinions of people that are closer to me that's going to matter more to what people are saying, you know. In the amateurs, I was an amateur for 8 years before I went to the Olympic Games. No one came and said, oh, you've been waiting too long to do something. But when the medal came, they were like, whoa, you got a medal. So they can't take it to heart, man.
Final one, Josh, before you go. I mean, the scene in light heavy is incredible now in the UK.
Yeah.
And also, as we've just seen overseas, Canelo, Bivol, but then there's Beterbiev. But there's all these UK guys, Yard and Callum Johnson's often overlooked, and Lyndon Arthur, all this. I mean, just sum up just how strong it is and why you feel you're the best of the crop.
I mean, I would say I'm the best of the crop, as would they. Until we fight each other, you can't really come out and say it. Unless, let's say, one of us gets a world title, that will separate them and say, guys, we can say all we want, but I've got a belt. Then, like I said, you know what? You got a belt, bro. You got a point. Yard and Arthur fought each other. Hats off to them.
Yeah.
It's me and Spider now, and hopefully it can get some momentum and we can all fight each other.
That's what we want to see. So hopefully that
Yes,
happens.
sir.
All the very best to you on the
Thank you very
weekend.
much.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Josh.